Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess today. How are you doing again today? I have been a very busy person since last night. I think I came home and I just hit the ground running, and I'm going to try to speak louder because somebody said they can hardly hear me. So I'm wondering what this shadow is. Oh, that's what it is. Let's get rid of that. Anyway, I'm going to try to do better. All right, so tonight I'm offering up the cookbooks that I put online sold today. And I told you that I had those and I had these packs. And so once I do this, then I'm done. I have a few other little things. Oh, actually maybe a Violet's journal, and then I might do a Christmas journal. And then I don't know what else. I've had these packs in the works for a few weeks. And I've just been looking at them and too tired to get them going. There's a lot of work working on Etsy. But this weekend I hit the ground running. I have 5 days off, and I said I want to spend the first couple of days getting some stuff done. And so that's what you're seeing now. So let's just dig in. This is a paper pack, and there's going to be 8 of them. And it's just a mishmash of papers from my own personal stash. I'm even adding a bag of bits and doodads and whatnots from my Fatty Patty jar, from my junk jar. So everyone is going to get a pack from my junk jar, and they're all obviously going to be a little bit different. So yeah, so you'll have that. And then everybody's going to get a couple of pages out of my original Fatty Patty. And so this particular pack has this one, and it says you were born to do this, and is the toughest bird on the block. Remember these pages? They were all kind of back to back. So Ever Life, and then just some more happy junk. So yeah, and then some. I must have liked this recipe. So there's some Fatty Patty for you. Some Fatty Patty from my Fatty Patty to your Fatty Patty, and some Fatty Patty junk jar stuff. Everybody's going to be getting basically the same but different, obviously, because there's only one of this kind of piece in a puzzle, you know. But it's huge, isn't that great? It's a great big huge puzzle piece, so I love it. So if you're going to use it, it's kind of shiny, so go ahead and either sandpaper it or gesso it before you paint on it. But this is a pretty cool piece of puzzle. And then some of this book from one of my botanical books, and then a textured piece of paper, and then just some regular paper. Oh, everything's upside down, so I apologize. And then one of these patties. Look at that. That's called a, help me guys, Sunbonnet Sue. So this is very old, so that's like a pattern. And there's an old pattern of a little, looks like somebody traced on a little lion or something. And then a little pattern of a dog. Isn't that cute? So, you know, these are yours to do with what you want. You can use them as, you know, to rip up and tear up and do. And then a little picture, a little window piece of paper, so you can make windows. And then some chart paper. I'm sorry that everything in here seems to be upside down right now. And then this is some pretty cool sized paper, reading book paper, but it's got a little bit of a gloss to it, but it's kind of a cool size. I like that. And then here's some pieces of just some calendar pages, a couple of unused AT&T envelopes, and this is like corrugated paper. I think everybody's going to get a piece of this, but it's going to be a different color. Everybody's going to get some scrap paper in different pieces. A couple of pages from this book that we all love and love to tear up and use for our, you know, just for collaging. This one actually has 3 pages, but that's cool. Some graph paper, and this came out of a little girl's drawing book, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a face on here to draw. Isn't that cute? And of course, you know, my Asian, let me fix this really quick. Let me go like that. And then there's some Asian paper, a couple of sheets of that, and I like this one because it's really pretty. I don't know if you can see that. It's a really pretty book. Some of it's not so pretty. This one is beautiful. I don't know why. And then just a piece of book paper that I love. Isn't that gorgeous? And then, of course, some of this Greek paper, and then another tore up piece of a book page that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And this page, everybody's going to get one of pages from these books. Everybody's getting a page from these books. They're not the same, but the same. No, wait. They're not the same page, obviously, but they're from the same book. And then this is a French dictionary. I love this book. I love this French dictionary. This is really cool. And then some our loved we call it? Music sheets, a piece of big piece of white paper, and then a piece of parchment paper. This is the fun part right here, guys. Everybody's going to get a great big piece. This opens up huge. Like, this opens up really big. Like, this opens up, I can't even begin to, and it opens up yet again. So everybody's gonna get a great big piece of paper. Now, I don't know if they're all this exactly big, but this is one great big piece of paper. I think they're all pretty big. Maybe not this big, but pretty big. So that's cool. And some really pretty paper and some more parchment paper. I love this parchment paper. I think it's so pretty. So there's 3 sheets of that. And then I love this lined paper. This is so fun. Children's lined paper. Some vintage paper from a sewing book. Have that. And some wallpaper. And a piece from the, watch his little you know what where. Piece from the our troll book. I think this is the end of our troll book. And I think everybody's going to get one of these iCads that I did. I did this in 2016. It was the first time I did iCads. So I'm putting one of those in there. Who knows if they're all going to look, what they're going to look like. I have no idea. And then just a piece of art. Oh, and then some of this black and white grungy paper. Some pretty cool stationery. Another piece of paper. Another piece of wallpaper. And some birds. This is a good friend. He's my nearest relation. Aw, that's sweet when you think about it. And then everybody should get a piece of this, I think. I think most of them have this as the address labels, but I'm not sure. I think there might have been one missing. Not sure. But I threw something else in there, I'm sure. And then some more paper. And then everybody's going to get one of these really cool masks that you can bend and cut out. And then a piece of my painty paper. And then, oh, and then a couple of pieces of this paper, which is like a cardboard. You can make these into books. This is a great book cover. I would glue them together and then you'll have a really nice piece of paper for a book. So there you go. So there's the paperback. They'll all be online right now as we speak. They are online. And there's 8 of them. And I've decorated the envelopes. Now, I decorated these envelopes long before Christmas, so they're not a Christmas theme, so I'm sorry about that. But that's okay. So there you go. I'll put this in there. And then that should do it. I don't think I can get much else in there. But if I can, I will. But I don't think I can. I think they're pretty packed. And these are the legal sides. Yeah, I don't think I can, you guys. I think they're pretty full. So there's that. So anyway, and I'm going to send it, obviously, a little Christmas thank you to everyone that orders one of these. So again, there's 8 of these online. They're at my Etsy shop right now. I'll put the Etsy shop address in the description below. So just click the down arrow and you'll have the link right there available to you. So I hope everybody's doing okay. And we've got lots to do this weekend, so I better get to it. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.